Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning to all my beautiful friends. And how do you do? Hello guys. I know you guys are doing very well. Now we are all welcome to OK Academy e-learning program. Now today we are going to learn about our world, our people. That is Owop. Our world, our people. And the topic that we are going to treat this morning is water. It's water. Now before we start, let's warm up our body. So if you know how, I know you don't know how to sing this song, okay? So now watch me. Now we are going to do two things. Firstly, we have to make sure that our listening ears are on. Chuku, 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 chuku. Yes, mine is on, and I know yours is on as well. Now, secondly, let's make sure that our looking eyes are on. Can you see, Auntie? Can you see? Very good. I can see you guys, and I know you can also see me. Now, let's think. Now, let's imagine that you are hearing a good morning train. Can you hear that? Chuku, 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 chuku. Yeah, I can hear a good morning train, and I know you can also hear that. Okay, guys, now let's get into it. Now I want to say hello to my friends, very red. If you're very red, then say choo-choo. I want to say hello to my friends wearing yellow. Are you wearing yellow? Then you say choo-choo. I want to say hello to my friends wearing white. This is white. Are you wearing white? Then you say choo-choo. Okay, guys, now let's get into it. We are coming to treat water. Water, yes, water. This is my water. Where is your water? I know you have your water at home. Now, when we say water, what is water? I know you are wondering, what is water? Don't worry. Now, open your ears and then listen to Auntie. When we say water, water is the basic necessity for life. So guys, do the actions after me, okay? When we say water, water is the basic necessity for life. Let's do it again. Water is the basic necessity for life. Now guys, you have to note that water is life. When we say water is life, this means that when you don't drink water, you will die. And one cannot live without water. So water is life. Water is life. Okay, now we have sources of water. When we say sources of water, they are the places that you can get water from. Now, if I want water, where can I get it from? That place is termed as sources of water. Okay, so this is the sources of water. Say it after me. Sources of water. Now, sources of water, these are some of the sources of water. We have about 8 sources of water, sorry. We have 8 sources of water on the board. The first one is rain. Rain. Now, let me show you rain. This is rain. Have you seen rain? Now, because you are in a rainy season, so it has been raining of late, okay? So now when it's raining and mommy puts a barrel under the rain, mommy can get water to prepare food, or you can use the water to bath, okay? So we can get water from rain. Rain. Say it, let me hear. Rain. So rain is one source of what? Water. And the second one is pond. Say pond. Say it, let me hear. Pond. Again. Pond. Now, when we say pond, normally some people create it by themselves. You can dig a hole and the water can come from that place, and then you use the place to rear fish. Okay. So normally we have something called fish pond. Fish pond. We can also get water from pond. Pond. Thirdly, we are going to river. This is river. River is also one source of water. Now, when you go to some villages, like my village, it is called Esibenkwanta. Hey, Esibenkwanta is a village. Now, I know you don't know that. When you go to Esibenkwanta, we don't have proper water. So now we go to the river to fetch water. Now, let me show you a picture of river. This is a river. When we say river, river is a natural flow of water on the surface of the earth to the sea. Okay, river is the natural flow of water on the surface of the earth to the sea. So this is river. Now, fourthly, we have sea. Sea. This is sea. Now, let me show you sea. Okay, we don't have sea here. Sea is a big water. Okay, it's a big water that has been gathered together. We have river in, we have rain, we have pond in, and lake. All those water that has been gathered together. So it's a big water. Now when you go to the sea, we can also get water. So sea is also serving as one source of what? Water. Now this is tap. The next one is tap. Let's say it again. Tap. Again. Tap. Okay. Now let me show you a picture of a tap. This is a tap. For this, I know all of you are having some in your various houses. Now when you go to the tap, when you want water and you go to the kitchen, you see a tap there. You open the tap, the water will flow, and then you can use the water to do whatever you want to do with it. So tap is also serving as one source of water that we have. Now let's go to the next one. Now the next one is lake. Now say it after me. Lake. Again. Lake. Now let me show you a picture of a lake. This is lake. When we say lake, lake is an area filled with water. Okay, an area filled with water. That is termed as lake. So this is lake. Lake is also one source of water. Now let's go to the next one. Stream. Say it and let me hear. Stream. Again. Stream. This is a stream. Let me show you stream. We have stream here. Stream, so when you go to villages, you can find stream there. So stream is also serving as one source of water. Stream is also one source of water. We have well. Well. Say it and let me hear. Well. Let me show you a picture of a well. This is well. Have you seen well? Have you all seen well? The tree name for well is ebura. Ebura. Okay. Now some of you have well in your house. Guys, now let me show you a picture of a well. Okay, so now this is a picture of a well. This is well. Now when we say well, well is a shaft sunk into the ground to obtain water. Okay, so now let me bring it down. When we say well, well is digging a ground, okay, to obtain water. Do you understand? So when we dig a ground to obtain water, that is termed as well. Well. Now the last one is lagoon. Lagoon. Now lagoon is also one source of water. Okay, so lagoon is also one source of water. Now we are going to the uses of water. Uses of water. Now guys, note that the uses of water is different from the sources of water. The sources of water are where we get water from, and the uses of water are what we use the water for. Do you understand? Okay, so now we are getting to the uses of water. Now, what do you use your water for in your various houses? What do you use water for? Okay, now when daddy comes home and his car is so dirty, you see daddy will go and fetch water to wash his car, and afterwards you see that the car will be looking very beautiful. Now when mommy wants to prepare plantain for you, mommy will use water to prepare the food. So now let's learn some of the uses of water that I have here. Water is used for, one, water is used for cooking various types of food, being rice and stew, banku, fufu, ampesi, jollof rice, all kinds of food. So water is used for cooking. And number two, water is used for bathing. Bathing. We use water to bath. Now when you wake up in the morning and you want to go to school or you want to go to church, you go to the washroom and then you use water to bath. Do we use sand to bath? No, we don't use sand to bath. Have you ever seen someone using oil to bath before? No, we use water to bath. So water is used for bathing. Now the third one, we use water to wash our clothes and then boats. Now during weekend, normally Saturdays, we always wash our clothes on Saturdays. Now when our dresses are dirty, what do we use to wash them? do we use only soap and Omo to wash them? No, we use water to wash our dirty clothes and our dirty bowls. So we use water to wash clothes and bowls. Now let's go to the fourth one. Now water helps plants to grow well. Water helps plants to grow well. Did I say sand helps plants to grow well? Does oil helps plants to grow well? No. Water helps plants to grow well. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Ships or canoes travels on water. Ships or canoes travel on water. Now when you go to Volta region like Sogakope, do you know Sogakope? Some village be as Sogakope. When you go there, you cannot go by a car. You have to sit on a canoe. Canoe is like a boat. You have to sit on it and then it will take you to the village that you want to go. So you see, water is very important. Canoe also travels on water. And then animals. Do you know animals? All kinds of animals. They also drink water. Being it a cat, zebra, elephant, they all drink water. So animals also drink water. Very good, guys. Now we are going to care for water. Care for water. Now we know what water is. We know the sources of water and the uses of water. So how are we going to care for the water? How are we going to care for the water? So open your ears and listen. Now we have to put water in a clean container or in a clean containers. Okay, now when you fetch water, make sure that you keep them in a clean containers, not a dirty container. Okay, you always have to preserve the water nicely and keep them in a clean containers. Now, number 2, you have to always cover water in containers. Now, I have this, my water here. Indeed, water is life. When you finish drinking your water, you have to cover it. Okay, the same thing applies to the containers at our various houses. When you fetch water in, make sure that you cover it with a clean cover, okay, not a dirty cover. Now let's go to the third one. Do not put rubbish in rivers. Do not throw rubbish in rivers. Rivers are not refuse dump. Do not put rubbish in rivers. Always, you should make sure that our rivers are clean, okay? As a good citizen, do not throw rubbish in your rivers. Okay, now let's go to the last one. We have to drink water using a clean cup, like my own. Drink water using a clean cup. If you have to drink it with a cup, use a clean cup, not a dirty cup. See this one, it's very dirty. Not a dirty cup, but a clean what? Cup. Okay, guys. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. My name is Auntie Victoria Apia, KG1 facilitator. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I did, and I hope you did as well. So do all your assignments and your classwork for me. Till we meet again, stay tuned. Bye-bye.